Listen good and listen hard to golden words of wisdom. It is universally agreed upon by anyone who's made anything of himself in life. I don't care what your standards are in terms of measuring a success or achievement, but these are some things that are universally respected by anyone from any country, from any background, from any religion, from any upbringing, from any culture, and any political system and any economic system. These are some things that are irrefutable. And I am referring to what everyone who's made anything of himself, anyone who's got IQ above a retard level, agrees that the most precious thing that we are given in life, the most precious thing, bar none, that every human being that is born out of his mother's womb is given is time. And a solid, irrefutable measure of somebody who's stupid, somebody who's going nowhere in life, somebody who is guaranteed to fail in life, guaranteed. Even if they win the lottery, they are still guaranteed to fail if they do not understand the value of time and they do not respect time. So, if you forget this, if you violate this rule and you follow every other rule of success, you will still fail. The most precious thing every human being has is time. A homeless guy on a street pumping himself full of heroin, and a successful guy who goes to the lab and discovers the cure for polio, they both have 24 hours in a day. How you spend that time determines the kind of life you're going to have. Period. Period. No discussion here, not open to debate or anything else. Now, the reason I mention this is, I see these videos of these people who get stopped by the police and they say, "What's your badge number? Call your supervisor." Or some low-life loser who is exactly what I described earlier in this video, goes to some public office, maybe a police station or a department where they give you driver's license, and starts recording, provocatively until somebody approaches him and says, "Sir, what are you doing?" His whole battle, his whole game in life is to prove that he has the right to be there to photograph at the cost of, irritating these officers, these security people, these poor, minimum wage or low wage people whose job is to serve the public. Now, what are you going to accomplish by doing that? Whenever you're starting something, whenever you're starting a venture, say I'm going to start a business, I'm going to open a juice bar, I'm going to go work for some tech company and write a code for this, I'm going to go to a lab and discover the cure for such and such disease, because if I do, in the end, pharmaceutical companies are going to come buy my drug, and I'm going to be a millionaire and I'm going to help humanity. Now ask yourself, when you get stopped by the police and you say, "What's your badge number?" Call your supervisor, trying to prove a point which you are going to lose 99.9999% of the time. Ask yourself, where is that going to get you in life? Even if you win, even if you are right, and even if you go to a court and the judge says you're right, what are you going to win? What are you going to accomplish by using your 24 hours of precious time that you have in any given day by engaging in such activities? Instead of devoting your time, pick your battles. Instead of devoting your time to things that are going to bring you joy, happiness, and whatever it is that you desire to have in life, are you better served by using your time in relentless pursuit of the things that are meaningful to you, whatever they may be, or are you better served by spending your time by taking a $2 camera to a police station and start recording until some cop approaches you so you could prove to them that you have the right to be there because it's public property? What are you going to accomplish by doing that? I know I'm not going to change these people by saying this because they are beyond help. But I'm hoping to reach those people who are still fresh, who still have an absorbing mind, who are still able to reason and take this advice and make something of their life. Enjoy life. Do something that's going to bring you joy and bring others joy and help others, and in the process of helping others brings you gratification. You only have 24 hours in a day. Actually, you don't even have that because you're sleeping 8-9 hours of it. And you know, by the time you get actually ready, shower, dress, clean yourself, whatever, to go out into the world, you really have about maybe 9 to 13, 14 hours a day. Use that relentlessly with respect. Have respect for every minute of every day. Don't say, I'm gonna not do something because it's Tuesday. I'm gonna wait until Friday. Why? Because some outside force told you that you should only do something on a Friday and Saturday? You want to go to dinner with somebody? Go on a Wednesday night. Why does it have to be Friday or Saturday? That's for people that are forced to work on office hours and then they're only free those 2 days. Actually, the best nights to go out are not weekend nights. Best time to go to movies are not weekend nights. Best time to go to shopping are Tuesday morning when everybody else is working. Don't limit yourself to outside phony, artificial rules that the society and the commercial industry has forced upon you. Make your own rules. Respect every day, from Monday morning to Sunday night. Every minute of every day. Ask yourself before you engage in some activity that's gonna take you to absolutely nowhere in life. Ask yourself, what's gonna be the end result of what I'm about to do today? Use every minute to get yourself in the direction and closer to where you want to go. Whatever you want to do, ask yourself, is this going to get me closer to where I want to go in life, where I want to be in life, what I want to have in life, or is this taking me further? Oh yeah, it's Tuesday morning. You know what? I'm going to take a camera and go to some public office and start recording until some poor security guard approaches me, and so I can prove to him that I have the right to be there because it's a public office. Hooray! Hooray! You've accomplished something really big. Mr. Loser, whose picture should be in the dictionary under loser. This is the entire point of this video. I cannot stress how important it is. Like I said in the beginning, if you follow every other rule of success, if you do everything else but have no respect for time and not realize how precious time is, and once it's lost forever, you are guaranteed to fail. Guaranteed. Believe me, like I've said 1,010,000 times before, in my daily course of life, I deal with people that are penniless taxi drivers all the way up to deca-billionaires. And everyone who's made anything of their life knows, if you don't respect time, if you waste your time, God forbid, if you waste your time, waste the time that God, universe has given you, you are guaranteed to fail. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. All the best.